Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halim La Allahayana wa Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Ilak coming to you with another lesson. And this lesson will be entitled Judgment is being executed, and it is going to increase. Right? And our Lord willing the elect to be held by Shem Yahushai be edified. So what I'll do in this lesson, well, it'll pretty much just be straight to the point. So I won't play this video, right? Because sometimes when I try to play a video while doing a video, the audio of the video that I'm trying to play doesn't work. So I'll put the link to this video that you see on the screen in the description. But really, the only thing needed is the heading, right? The title of the video, which it says over 50 dead after blizzard of the century slams the country. 50 people dead by way of a blizzard. That's judgment, man. Right? That's major judgment. So, like I said, Lord willing, I'll put the link to this video in the description so you could go watch it on your own. And I haven't watched it myself, but I saw the title of it. I'm like, damn, that's a video right there. Right? So, yeah, I'll put the link in the description to the video you see on the screen. But what I'll do, I'll just get these scriptures you see on the screen. So, Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai be edified. And let's get right into it. Right? And as it is written, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So let's start off with that. Hebrews 10:31, and it reads, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Right? Let me also get Deuteronomy 32:39. And it reads, see now that I am he, and there is no God with me. It says, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Verse 40, for I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. Right? So, let me also get Job, the 5th chapter. Salakia. Verse 18. And it reads, for he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth and his hands make whole. This is 1 Samuel 2:6. And it reads, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Verse 8, he raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. Right? Let me get Ecclesiasticus, the 11th chapter, verse 14. And it reads, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. You also got Psalms, the 68th chapter. Let's see. In verse 20. And it reads, he that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High the Lord belong. Or it says, unto the God the Lord belong the issues from death. Let me also get Ecclesiasticus chapter 40 and verse 9. And it reads, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So even, judgment by way of weather, right? because the Lord has many ways that he can judge an individual, many ways, man. There's many ways of judgment, right? So, damn, I wanted to get something else. Oh, Isaiah the 13th chapter, I believe. This is Isaiah the 13th chapter and verse 6, and it reads, How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. So, major judgment is coming, and Jacob's trouble is going to be like a time never before, right? Verse 11, and I will punish the world for their iniquity. For their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right, let me get 2nd Esdras chapter, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And pride, a major vibration of America is pride. You have a fucking Pride Month, you know. So these people that are in the spirit of America, they're prideful, man, you know, because that's a major vibration of Babylon, the great pride, right? Also Moism, all that shit, man. Wickedness, Let's see. 2nd Esdras 15 and 5, and it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. All right. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, which the modern day sword is the gun. 16, For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? Let me look that word up. Tribulation. It says a cause of great trouble or suffering. Right? So great trouble and suffering is on its way, man. Right? Just like the title of the lesson, judgment is being executed, and and it is going to increase. So with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halaim La Alahayan Awa Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. While Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Baba Kasha Baba Ba. While Shalom DTA soon and stay sharp. Keep pushing.